Hello Diamonds and welcome back to raptor-x-eco-server. So over the few days there have been quite few lands that I had to clear. So today I just logged in. I'm just looking what's really happening on it. So of course I'm again sold out of asphalt like usual. We are now also having some new votes for extra roads. So it will continue to happen in the future. And yeah, our new Repo Store that I built after recording the Friday's episode, it has been very busy and selling out a lot of stuff. So yeah. And yeah, we have now few new places. So let's see, where is this store? Okay, so this Rodrigo Dot Square is now in need of cleaning. Okay. And the other store is this one. It's also the same person. So I have to take care of this two lands. So there's possibility for even more lands, but we have to see in the future. So yeah, there was quite big area up here, which I cleaned up. It took me more than 1 hour. So yeah, a lot of work on that. Same about this place here. So quite nice shops that they had, but unfortunately the players became less active, which is a little bit sad. But before we even get that far, I will get some more work done on the asphalt roads. So what we need is sand, obviously, and probably some crushed rock as well. So we can get sand at the moment. Anywhere close. When a shabby has iron shop is quite far. Yes, the stone and ore is the closest. It's right here. So let's go and get some of it and get the roads running. Because here, as you can see, it's all fully upgraded. I think it was already last time as well, but I easily forget. A few changes, and yeah, this is our nice store now. So it still has a lot of stuff to sell, but not as much as it used to. So yeah, this bakery store is for us to clear up now. But before that, not this store, not this cafe. Mechanics, stone and ore. So we can take quite a bit of sand. So what I'm thinking is we need 27 plus 46. So let's take like what? How heavy it is? 20 kilos. So let's take 200. I'll put this also there. And crushed. It's quite expensive here, but it's easy to get. So granite is 26. Sandstone is 24, so less weight. Limestone is of course heavy. Shale is also 24. So yeah, we can take sandstone. See how much we can take. 100. Too much. 80. Okay, good. So let's get it back to our store and then come back for extra work. So Repo Store wants to sell stuff, obviously. We need to, of course, eat something as well. I often forget. So let's see. Put everything to the basement floor. And then okay, I think that's fine at the moment. We can go and do some work. So yeah, all the clearing, it just takes so much time that I haven't had much chance to deal with the roads. So I always make a little bit, and by the time I get back on the server, it's all gone. So this is the store that we need to take care of. So before I even start, everything goes into our truck. Then we can probably go in if we can find the door. Nice door on this side. Let's take the rock away as well. Just one piece of lumber. So yeah, this is the store. Unfortunate that the player is no longer active. So we can also have extra upgrades. I think we still have few left. Yeah, we have still 5 in the Repo Store. There's also order that is unfinished, so we can cancel this. Okay, so now we can take the oven away. So yeah, after a while, all this job gets really mundane and boring. So I'm quite sure that most people are not interested in doing it. I'm generally quite fine. But yeah, this is Motti's sign, so it's for that area. But all this is for us to take care of. So this one is different lumber. Okay, just a few different lumbers. I didn't know that. So this one is also ours, so we can take it. So I'm thinking we might also need a little bit dirt to cover up all this area. And I'm not sure if we have any. So I might need to go back to our place and see. This one, let's clear this one. So before I even continue, I will go and check if I have dirt in that store. If I don't, then it will be trouble. If I do, then it's all good. So I have quite few stores here, 6 to be exact. So I have tried to categorize things a little bit, but it's quite difficult. Yeah, this one we have only one. Nice. Yeah, so of the foods, I should have put them. This one. This one goes here. Still have a lot of foods. I'm gonna put them here. Okay. Sometimes it feels it's just too many items. This one there. And where were those upgrades? So yeah, I tried to put them in one place so it's easier to find. And also sometimes I take some old tools and fix them up. So our tool shop is buying them in. I mean, not really buying them in, but letting people to bring them and then just fixing and selling for like 1 coin. do have a little bit. Good. I think that's enough because we have maybe we can take a few more if needed. But yeah, let's see. So recently people are less active, obviously. So there's not much to do, and the other thing is also that to get some of the new skills, the skill scrolls, even if you can get them, they're very, very expensive. So yeah, like oil drilling was it like 2,000 coin? So it was even, for me, it was too expensive. So. Because yeah, I personally don't have much money on the server. Government has a lot more. And the repo work is all government money anyway. Also sometimes when I take stuff here, kinda lags out, makes very strange situations. So yeah, you might see that it goes away and then it comes back. It's all because there's quite a long distance between the server and me. Sometimes it doesn't register properly and then thinks that it's still there until it gets the update. Okay, already full. So today I also had quite long work day. So I had to take all my students to Akihabara just to see like some of the shops there. There's a lot of interesting stuff hidden away, like electronics market and all the anime figurine shops and so on. So I had one of my colleagues join as well, who was really knowledgeable about anime and so on. So it was quite a lot of fun. And yeah, so my colleague bought one figurine for himself. That's like, in US dollar is probably like about $140 or so, almost. So yeah. And this is one of the cheapest ones. Because I've seen some of the figurines go all the way to like about $250 or so. So yeah. Okay, this wrong lumber. Okay. So yeah. But there are of course some tiny figurines that you can get for like $10 or so. So very cheap. So yeah, if anyone comes to Japan in the future and is interested in those anime figurines, there are a lot of shops in Akihabara. And from 2023 they are opening one shop also in Ikebukuro. It will be the biggest store so far. So I'm kind of excited for that as well. So first let's do the edge here. I don't have enough. It's actually a lot more than I expected. Okay. So I might need to go back and see if I have any more hidden somewhere there or not. If I do, it's easy. If not, then nothing we can do. So construction materials can put here. So I have a lot of clay, but But clay we can sell because it's useful. Do we have any more dirt anywhere? Seems not really. Yeah, I can't see. There's no dirt. Really? Yeah. We're fully out of dirt, it seems. So there's just clay. Okay, if that's the case, then, well, we have to leave it as it is, unfortunately. So instead, we can go and take the claims of that land. This is quite simple. I just go on here and select delete and chop them. And we can go to the second location. It's also quite a lot of stuff, I guess. This building is quite nicely made, the auto food market. Like different styles, and I like it. So this here is the store I was talking about. So of course they have wood cart as well. So let's see inside. They have some furniture. Let's see what they were selling. A lot of wood. Okay. Put in storage. They have some dirt over here, so we can use it to fix the land on our way back, and possibly also this land. So I think it's all good. Let's see how much we can put on the truck. All of it. Excellent. So this one we can carry. Let's see how much we can put in our backpack. Hopefully most of it. And the rest we put in the truck. Yeah, here we can also have a tool, I guess. So you can fix it and then maybe sell it. Actually, I have to put more stuff on the truck, I guess. And let's keep 2 piles at least here at the moment. So let's see what we can have. This one, of course, it has module inside. This one doesn't have modules and no jobs. This one, no jobs. Okay, this is the outside area. It is quite a big of drop. I don't believe that I can fill it up. So you might need to leave a little bit hole in here. So the shop I will take. Let's see how much you can take. Oh, it's too heavy. Full. Wow. Oh, wow. What can we do? It's just a lot of stuff that we want to take. I'll try to get my hands full and then we can go back, I guess. Okay, full. Yeah. Truck is also full. So now we're back, we can also fill up everything. Switch this out. So I don't want someone to run off the road and be in the hole a long time. Okay, much better. So let's put those in the Repo Store. Yeah, it's probably quite few trips before everything gets delivered. And I might need to take all the dirt back, so it's definitely needed over there. So this comes here. Those two as well. Okay, full. So let's see, store into clear. It would be nice if like you could also stack up all the stores and stuff. Unfortunately, you cannot. It is way too many things. I have to take a little bit of water. And too much talking for one day. The throat is very, very dry. Okay. So we still have one cart that we can stack up. If I can find the place where I put all the carts. And of course we can put a bit more of the land claim papers. So yeah, we already have 143 land claim papers that we can sell. So if anyone is interested on the server, they can buy plenty. Right here. So common for me to go over everything and miss. So upgrades. There we are. So let's take the dirt back to the construction site. So I'd probably make like 1 block high wall in the front, so it kind of helps people from not letting them like drive off the road or anything. So much stuff to do. So yesterday was a very quiet day. Like everyone was kind of offline, only a few players throughout the day. So I spent quite a few hours on it. And later I also played a little bit Farming Simulator, because there are quite few bugs still inside, and it means it's a bit difficult to plan everything. Like, namely, the contracts are broken there. So sometimes, like, the land, like the crops get wilted or something, and it's still saying like you can harvest. And on one field that I tried, it even let me like borrow the vehicles and stuff, and it was just different crop on it. So it said that it was, what was it meant to be? I think it was like sugar beet that was originally there, but by the time I took the contract to harvest it, it had sunflowers, and they were almost done, ready to harvest as well. So it was like really confusing at first, and then I realized that it's bugged, and I had to manually clear out the list. And then once I went back in the game, then it kind of showed me like new contracts finally. So let's take this out. We'll try to make nice. Put this on the edge just in case. So hopefully no one will drive off after that. Also have to take care of the roof. And possibly also all the wood pulp that is left. So we have had few situations on the server when people don't clear the wood pulp, and they need to, because it's different type. Or wouldn't it? So yeah, like I remember last week Raptor X made one video about someone chopping down quite big chunk of the forest. So it was kind of crazy. So I'm not fully sure who it was, but it did look a bit too much. So yeah, the forest straight ahead. Yeah, it was like this area, it was totally cleared out. So now new trees are already growing, but you can still see some of the damaged area. Yeah. And I think it was done about the same time when I was dealing with a lot of my building stuff. So I didn't really notice who it was. So I have assumptions, but I don't want to make anyone feel bad. So. I might need to make sure that I sell everything in the Repo Store, because there's still a few items I haven't put up because too many of them. It's quite decent size house, I guess. Of course, not the biggest so far, but still. So the Kung Fu Ru house, I guess, was even bigger. So yeah, it took me quite a while as well, as it was quite few stories high. So every day I spend few hours doing exactly the same thing. So I haven't decided yet anything about my future skills. So I have these 2 stars still left. So let's see what we can do here. So put a little bit here, I guess. Don't want people to just drive off. With the rest we can pretty much do everywhere here. Okay, too hungry. We have many tomatoes. You can quickly eat. Because yeah, I'm not really worried about the time it takes to get the next star, because I still have too many to use. But also we need to take this roof off. So. But yeah, I think this will take quite a while, so I'm not letting everyone wait until I finish. So I think that's good enough for today's video. So I hope you enjoyed me destroying buildings, and I will see you on Wednesday. See you.